In this tutorial, I will be looking at how we can use friction to charge objects, or to transfer electrons from one object to another, and the forces that result when we do that. We did this experiment in class where we took balloons and we rubbed them against our jumpers, and we found that we were able to stick them to the wall. There was some force between the balloon after it had been rubbed and the neutral walls of the room. And so to make sense of this, this simulation kind of shows us a little bit more about what's going on. So on the left here we have a jersey, and the jersey is neutral. And this is shown by the fact that we have an equal number of red pluses to blue minuses. And the blue minuses represent electrons there. The balloon that we have in the middle is neutral. That means it has an equal amount of positive and negative charge. And the wall, which is this yellow part on the right of the screen, is also neutral. Every red plus has a blue minus on top of it, and so every red plus has a negative charge that's attached to it. And that in the wall, the positive and negative charges are strongly attracted to one another, so they don't like to get pushed apart. Now, what we can do to charge this balloon, if I just leave it sitting where it is, it won't go anywhere. But if I pick it up with my mouse and I move it to the jumper and I rub it across it, you can see that the process of rubbing actually removes electrons from the jumper and moves them onto the balloon. And that leaves the balloon negatively charged. I'm holding it onto it at the moment with my mouse. As soon as I release it, the balloon is attracted to the overall positive charge on the jumper. The reason the jumper has become positively charged is because we rubbed it with the balloon and removed electrons, which means that on the jumper, let me just move the balloon out of the way, on the jumper we now have more red pluses than we have blue minuses, which means that the jumper overall is positively charged. So we have a negatively charged balloon, a positively charged jumper, and the negative and positive charges produce an attractive force. If I release the balloon with my mouse now again, we see that it's pulled towards the jumper. If I take the negatively charged balloon and I bring it close to this insulating wall, you can see something interesting happen. The negative charges in the wall, which are strongly attracted to the positive charges in the wall, do get slightly pushed away from their corresponding positive charge when the negatively charged balloon is brought close. And the closer I bring it, the more those negative charges are pushed away. And so what that means is that the surface of the wall is left slightly more positively charged, and the positively charged surface of the wall will attract the negatively charged balloon, but not enough in that instance. If I push it even closer, the balloon, even when I let go of it, will stay there. And that's the reason for the attractive force that kept the balloon sticking to the wall.